Hi, I'd just like to introduce myself. My name is Chris Brudelin and I look after the UAV division for Applus for the Asian region. Next to me I've got Heidi Yatim, and Heidi's based out of Singapore, and he's our resident expert and chief pilot for UAVs. What you can see in front of you is a different mixture of UAVs. Some of these are commercial. For example, the one that we have here is designed specifically for confined spaces or applications such as inside tanks. And you can see actually that with the drone here, it works on two different axes. So it's capable of actually flying inside a confined space, touching a wall or a floor, and actually rolling along, and the drone itself will stay stable. And as part of that process, it has some very, very strong lights, so if it's dark in there, and we can do inspections utilising this particular drone. Yep. The second UAV we wanted to talk about here is from Ascending Technologies. It's a Falcon 8, very much a commercial drone. It's designed to carry a number of different payloads. For example, the payloads that you see here at the moment are an infrared camera and a still image camera. Now they are quite good for doing things like power line inspections, so we can actually look at hotspots on the power poles. You can see it has 8 rotors. It's a very light frame. In fact, we can even launch this, and a very, very good systems in terms of redundancy. We also have different payloads where we can put very high resolution cameras on there. So if we're looking for any sort of problems with inspections, then we can use that. Now, another thing that's worth mentioning is Applus is a testing, inspection and certification company. And rather than simply using the airframes and taking photographs or images, what we do is produce very, very high quality inspection reports. Now, as part of that process, we can actually fly this particular UAV, and we can have an inspector who uses these goggles, and the inspector will actually be looking live through the camera. So what can happen then is we have the inspector who is a knowledge expert, and he can actually control the gimbal on the camera and also yaw the UAV, and the pilot will position the UAV in a safe place. So we're actually running a dual team to develop these good inspection reports. Anything else? That's it.